My name is Reyna Harvey. I'm a broadcast journalist out here in the Bay Area. Well, we're featuring Dr. Shariva for our spotlight interview on the first generation college students who are thriving as working professionals now. So the first thing I'll ask you is, what has been the greatest asset that you've used within your professional journey because of your experience as a first generation student?
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I am Dr. Shariva White. I am the president of Higher Ed Ventures, and I'm also the adjunct faculty member at Liberty University. And my goal is to continue to support first generation, low income, and historically underrepresented students through research and student support areas within my line of business. So I would say one of the things that I focused on when I was at that point in my college career was to never be afraid and do not be hesitant to ask questions. One point of advice that my father gave to me was, if you ask a question, you have a 50-50 chance of getting a yes. And so something like that has always fueled me towards just asking a question and someone can only say yes or no.
I love that. That's excellent. What are the top 3 things that you did in college that prepared you for your career success after graduation as a first generation student?
Yeah, I love that question. So when I was in school, I was involved in student organizations. So I would say, one, definitely get involved in student organizations because you can learn the tricks of the trade. You can learn professionalism in those areas. You can also find out more about what your interests are. The second one is understanding professionalism and also dining etiquette. So I realized that a lot of my interactions with interviews and trying to achieve success came through a dining experience. So if you're going out to eat, knowing which forks to use, which knives to use. So I think that dining experience is very instrumental in just trying to shape and mold me. When I was in college, we had some etiquette workshops there. And I would say the last thing is being on time. I was always told, if you are on time, you're late. If you are late, then you have been left behind. So making sure that you're on time for everything, and being early is actually being on time. So I think those are the 3 things that have stuck with me from college to now to help me with being a successful student in this first generation realm.
That was excellent. Being on time will get you a long way. What has been your professional challenge as a first generation student? How did you overcome that, and specific challenges within your professional journey?
Yeah, I think I struggle with confidence. I think even to this day, just being confident in my own area of life, my own walk, as I am the president of my own company, trying to make sure that I know what I am doing, how to help others, how to provide a service to others. So just developing that confidence and also credibility. I've thought once I, got my terminal degree and, received my doctorate, I was going to be credible, but that was not the case. And I still suffer from imposter syndrome and feel like I don't know enough in order to traverse this landscape. But I would definitely say some areas that I would recommend to overcome some of those things are working with your circle of support. So whenever I have challenges with credibility or confidence, I'll reach out to some mentors that I've built along the way, and also leaning on others who may have more experience than I have. And I think it goes back to that point of just always asking questions. If you don't know, ask a question. And I think most of the time people are more than willing to help you in any aspect of life.
I know so many people can relate to that, Dr. Shariva, that imposter syndrome there. So thank you for those tips for us. And I'll ask you this, I'll leave you with this. What is one word of wisdom that you wish you knew when you graduated from college as a first generation student?
Yeah, you are enough. I have to tell myself constantly, I am enough. And so just making sure that I believe that, doing affirmation statements and making sure that you don't doubt your abilities. You are here for a reason. You went to college for a reason. You have a goal. And so making sure that you always tap into your purpose of why. And then knowing that you are special, you are unique. There are so many people out here who may be in the same lane as you, or who may be focused on a certain career path that you are. But as long as you know that you have a certain gift to provide, then you have what it takes to be successful in whatever area you want to focus on, and just follow your own path, because your path of individuality is what is going to make you successful.
Perfect words of wisdom there to leave with us. Thank you so much, Dr. Shariva, for joining us today. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you as well. Have a wonderful one. Stay blessed and healthy.